Alright, let's do a dark video for this December 6th, the day before my birthday, anniversary of a coal polytechnic massacre where gunmen came into that engineering school, divided the men from the women, and shot and killed and wounded women. I think it was 14 women died. I think, God, I can't even remember the numbers. It was just one of those kind of striking things that happened the day before my birthday, 20 plus years ago. It's kind of one of those big things of violence against women. And yeah, I often think about that. It's like, of the things that define me, of outside things that, have happened in my society that not define me, but shape me, that made me think about feminism, that made me think about masculinity, about, you get someone like that shooter who felt he was being oppressed as a white dude who couldn't get a thing and took for what he took issues with his failings and all that rage, and decided to target women, use women as the punching bag, which women get used as the punching bag in our world. And it's one of those things that you do kind of self-reflection on yourself, that when are the times when you are feeling shitty that you do lash out at convenient punching bags, and whether that's women, whether that's just someone who's weaker than you, when you do something really shitty, whether that's to a human being, to a to the little creatures in your life. It's a nasty part of human nature. It doesn't do any good to ignore it or to deny that it's not there in everyone, that it's not there in myself. And to try and accept that is in you, and that you need to acknowledge it, and you need to work through that. And you also need to look at things in a wider context of the more systematic stuff. This isn't just about me being a nicer person. It's about, how do you set up the world so that imperfect beings in it can be channeled in better ways, because we're all going to have our bad moments, but how do you set up a world where the least amount of damage comes from that, and that you encourage people who aren't fucking lunatic murderers, but just regular people, to be good in their own lives, and to hopefully identify the really violent ones, whether that is a shooter, whether that is a sexual predator, all those people in our lives. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on December 6th, 2020. Still there. Still always think about it every year. It's a part of our Canadian history that should never be forgotten. And unfortunately, I'm sure for further generations there will be continuing examples for other people to reflect on as well. Okay, more videos later.